Hi, and welcome to our tutorial video on the looks data blocks. There are three blocks that we are going to be focusing on: costume number, backdrop name, and size. Let's start with the first one, costume number. If the cat has multiple costumes, then we can make use of this block. So let's create more costumes for the cat. You'll notice that we currently have two costumes, costume 1 and costume 2. So let's add some more. We can make our apple costume 3, and let's choose fantasy. Let's make this hat costume 4. Now we have 4 costumes. So let's switch back to the original costume for the cat. When the green flag is clicked, say costume number for 2 seconds. You'll notice that the cat says 1. Let's switch to a different costume, the apple, which is number 3, as you can see right over here, this 3. It says 3. Then if I switch to 2, it'll say 2. This is how the costume number block works. Now for the next one, backdrop name. Let's say that we have multiple backdrops. I'll call this backdrop white. What if I create a new backdrop, and I'll fill this in with a different color. I'll call this one blue. We can create another backdrop. I'll call this one orange. And let's create a fourth one, and we can call this baseball field because that is the default name. So now let's switch to white, and we'll go back to the cat. If I say when the green flag is clicked, say backdrop name for 2 seconds, you'll notice that the cat says white. If I switch to a different backdrop, for example, blue, the cat will say blue. And if the backdrop is on baseball field, the cat will say baseball field. And now for the third and final block. Size. This is pretty self-explanatory. It just says the size of the cat. So currently the size of the cat is 100. And don't be confused. This means 100%. In other words, the cat is the original size. What if we set the size of the cat to 500? The cat should theoretically be 5 times the size as it is now, so it should be huge. And there is the cat at size 500. If we click the green flag, he says 500 because the cat is now 500. We could also use these little toggles up in the corner to shrink the cat. And now, let's see what size it is. 400. 370. So you get the idea. These are the 3 data blocks within the look section. Also, if you show, it will be able to tell you all of the information. And it'll update live. So if I shrink this, you'll see that the size changes. And if I switch the backdrop, you'll see that backdrop name changes. And also, if I switch the cat's, if I switch Sprite 1's costume, you'll see that this changes also, the costume number. Thanks for watching.